I choose to wipe Sara's tears. Right, wiping her tears is the least I can do. I keep wiping them until her tears run dry. And if they never do, I'll stay by her side forever. Even if you don't know the reason, fact remains that she's here. And I'm here too. Sara. I reach out for her face when... Huh? A sharp pain shoots through my arm. It's like I'm overcome by a sudden muscle ache. What?
Setsuna-san?
Suddenly, I'm laying powerless on the floor. My body feels heavy like lead, and I can't move a muscle. I can't even breathe properly. What is this? What's wrong with me? Sara's footsteps disappear into the distance, but I can't turn my head to look at her. All I can see in front of me is that book lying on the floor. The pages of the book start flipping, as if it has a will of its own. I'm suffocating. My consciousness is fading. My vision is going dark. The last thing I see before it fades away completely is that illustration of a woman holding a snake. What the hell? Oh! Septic is jiggling right in front of my face! Wait! What? Why is our assistant robot friend has big, nice breasts? What the hell? What? I feel like reaching out to touch it, but my body won't obey. My vision is blurry and my eyes won't focus. Still, I'm sure there's something there. After a while, it comes even closer. They're so close that my lips are almost touching it. Then, I finally realize what it is. Boobs! Right, a fine pair of boobs! Red and pink are dangling right in front of my eyes. Ooh, this is meant to be heaven! Does that mean that I'm dead? No, this has to be a dream. Yeah, it's the sequel of the dream I had this morning. And if this is a dream, then it's okay to grab them. Focusing on my strike into my fingers, reach out for those dreamy boobs. 5 more millimeters. 3, 1. I'm never giving up! Wait, where's my big-breasted lady? I look around, scanning my surroundings. I am on an unfamiliar bed in an unfamiliar room, and... Who was that grown-up big-breasted lady? It looks exactly like you! Ah! Sara embraces me with tears in her eyes. I thought her tears actually killed us, or just at least sent us to the future or whatever. Oh, what a way. Hey, why am I half naked? Oh, my nipples. She's rubbing against him and it tickles. You would hold me a funeral? The best one out there in the world? It's not. It's getting on my nipples. Ah, okay. But can you get off me? What's going on here exactly? My right arm seems to be bandaged. We were in the library, right? And then I suddenly couldn't move.
ここはモリス診療所。島で唯一のお医者さんです。書庫で倒れたセツナさんをモリス先生にお願いして運んでもらったんです。
I see. I'm finally starting to get an idea of what happened. I passed out, and they must have treated me here while I was out cold. Which means those boobs I just dreamed about must belong to that Dr. Morisu.
モリス先生、来てください。刹那さんが目を覚ましました。
Sara calls out towards her room and I hear footsteps approaching. Oh, am I finally going to meet my first well-endowed woman on this island?
誰かわしを呼んだかいの。
No!
補聴器の調子が悪くての。
It's Super 10 Grandpa Max! No! It's an old geezer with a face like burnt toast. Why?
刹那さんが目を覚ましたんです。
おお、なんか言ったかいの。
刹那さんが目を覚ましました。
Is this going to be okay? I don't know. Dr. Morisu, what happened to me?
なんじゃって？
Jeez. What happened to me?
まあ、いわゆる蛇毒中毒じゃの。
A snake? Wait a minute. I don't think I got bit. The fishmonger took out the venom glands for us.
なんか言ったかいの？
Oh, for fuck's sake! How many times do we have to repeat this kind of exchange? I wasn't bitten!
サラちゃんから聞いたぞ。海蛇を他の魚と一緒のバケツに入れとったそうじゃの。お方、海蛇に噛まれた魚を食ったんじゃろう。選ぶ海蛇の毒はハブの100倍強力じゃからの。口合いに傷でもありゃ、そこから体の中に毒素が入ってくる。
I think I know what it's talking about.
なーに、高血清を打ってやったからの、もう大丈夫じゃ。まあ、手当てが遅れれば死んどったかもしれんが。
So it was a close call. Wait, forget that! Is Sara okay?
はい、この通りです。リンネさんとクオンさんも念のため検査していただきましたが、異常ありませんでした。
I see. That's good. It seems like I was the only unlucky one. Or maybe I'm luckier for having survived?
先生、今夜は入院になるんですか？
直接噛まれたわけじゃなし、これだけ元気なら心配はいらんじゃろうて。そうじゃの、念のため一晩くらいは泊まっていってもいいが、どうするかね。
I look down at my body and try opening and closing my hands a couple of times. I feel a little sluggish, but it doesn't seem to be anything serious. I'm fine! I'm going home! Thank you! This is my first step at the hospital, but it feels like I'm dealing with some kind of remote tribe.
で、治療費の方じゃが。
Uh-oh. God, I forgot about that!
明細は後で出すが、だいたい15,000円くらいかの。
50,000! That much! I've been taking quite a few days off lately, so I think I only have about 40,000 saved up. It's quite a hard hit in the wallet, but I suppose my life is priceless.
この人、保険ないんですけど。
となると、5万円くらいにはなってしまうの。
Please put it on my tab! Goodbye to my life savings!
もちろん構わんよ。じゃが、こういうやり方もある。
To poison me again? I whispers with a crafty grin.
サラちゃんを治療したことにして、保険を適用させるんじゃ。
Hey, is that okay?
なんか言ったかいの？
I think that would be fraud!
刹那さん、声が大きいです。
What am I supposed to do?
の若いの。嘘には2種類あるんじゃよ。 誰かを傷つけるための嘘と誰かを救うための嘘じゃ。わしは誰かを救うための嘘ならついてもいいと考えておる。
Lies that help people? But wouldn't it end up hurting somebody else if...
それでお願いします。
Sara?
ここは甘えておきましょう。実際私が毒に当たっていたかもしれないわけですし。
Well, she isn't wrong, but... I wonder why this doesn't sit right with me.
夜分遅くご迷惑をおかけしました。
You'll hear that, everybody! We're just sorrying to this doctor over here.
いいんじゃよ。人を救うのが医者の務めじゃ。うん？なんか言ったかいの？
Oh, come on!
ありがとうございました。
Sara and I both bowed to him. Thank you very much! I'm still a bit bothered, but I suppose I should just be grateful for his help. Oh yeah, now I remember what bothers me. Don't you have a doctor with big boobs?
突然何を言い出すんですか、せつなさんは。
This is really important to me, okay? I'm sure I saw a lady with big boobs.
どうせまたいやらしい夢でも見ていたんでしょう。
That I possibly did. But that jiggling was so realistic, it could have been a dream. They definitely weren't created by multiple layers of padding. It was the real thing, I swear.
その話はもういいでしょう。
Where did those magnificent boobs go?
せつなさん、やはり少し入院していかれては、頭の病気で。
Why are you getting upset? Things are starting to get a little awkward between Sara and me when the doctor interrupts.
ウーランちゃんのことかね。
Uran-chan? Uran?
有馬ウランちゃん。先月島に赴任してきた新しい看護婦じゃや。
No nurse! I like the sound of that!
せつなさん、
Where is Uran-chan? Where? I don't have to make a chance to meet her and see. Oh, express my gratitude. She showed me something amazing. No, she seemed alive.
とっくに帰ったよ。君が眠っている間にの。
That's such a shame. I'll come again.
できればこんなところには何度も来てほしくはないの。
そうですよ。さあ、行きましょう、せつなさん。
That really looked like our assassin friend. I promise I'll come again. Sara helped drags me away from the clinic. Shoulder to shoulder, we walk along the road back towards the mansion. With her short legs, Sara occasionally falls behind and has to break into a jog to catch up with me. Come to think of it, this is probably my first time walking out at night with her. I slow my pace a little in order to match hers. This way I can look at the surroundings and enjoy the scenery at my leisure. Wow! The stars are so pretty!
それはもういいんですよ。
Oh yeah, she's right. I'm finally alone with her again. There ought to be something more important to the scenery to talk about. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
迷惑などかけられていませんが。
Right. Is she still in a bad mood?
違うものならいっぱいかけられましたけど。
What is she talking about? What else could I have done to her? Oh, sorry for making you worry. How must Sara have felt waiting for my treatment to finish? Did she pray for my recovery while she was waiting for me to regain consciousness? The wait must have been pure torture. How anxious must she have been praying was all she could do? First of all, I need to apologize for what I made her go through.
すごく悪いです。せつなさんは極悪人です。100回死んでも許されないくらいの人でなしです。
I resign myself and listen to her abuse. I must have hurt her just as much as these words are hurting me after all.
だから。
She tightly grips my sleeve.
死なないでください、せつなさん。
Oh, I won't. I promise. Today, I said that I can't die for Sara's sake. But I need to amend my statement a little. I can't die because I need to be here for her.
すみませんでした。私が海蛇を捕まえたいなどと言い出したばっかりに。
Nah, I was totally on board with the plan. I'm just as much responsible if you think about it. I knew that it was venomous, so I shouldn't have been careless enough to throw it into the bucket alive. If fortune hadn't have favored her, the Sara would have been the one to get poisoned. And her small body might not have been able to withstand the poison's effects. I thought it was her tears that were poisonous, and we got poisoned from that one. Therefore, her assassination attempt was unsuccessful. We should have thought this through more carefully, anyways.
はい。気をつけます。
Sara and I haven't found our purpose in life yet. And we still don't know why we met, or why we're still sticking together. But I feel like we've at least found a reason why we can't afford to die just yet. I'm so glad there's a doctor on the island. It was a pretty close call, wasn't it?
森先生はこの島になくてはならない人です。それに引き換え、私は。
Sara's face clouds over.
苦しむせつなさんを前に何もできませんでした。
That's nothing to blame yourself for. Regular people have no choice but to rely on doctors when they get sick. Sara isn't at fault whatsoever. And yet...
やっぱり私は人を救える力が欲しいです。
She's the one with that wish.
ガランドー家の名前も予言も関係ありません。私は私の大切な人が暮らすこの島を救いたいです。
No matter what hardships she faces, no matter how unattainable her dreams, she never gives up. That's just who she is. I might have been dead if you hadn't been there with me. You called a doctor, didn't you? If you hadn't, I would have probably just died there on the floor.
そんなことは。
Have some confidence. You saved my life, you know? It's perfectly possible to save people, even if you don't have any special powers. Sara's reply is nearly inaudible. Almost drowned out by the sound of the waves. People's powers are so small and insignificant compared to the large ocean waves. We don't have the power to split the rowdy seas and walk right through. But that doesn't mean we're completely powerless. Sara's rapid response saved my life at least. And her answer reached my ears, if no one else's. Your ancestors must have had the same words as you. And so, they did whatever they could in their respective lifetimes. That's why you're here right now. So I think it's alright for you to be proud of them. I don't think this is what Dr. Mauricio meant exactly, but all deeds can be divided into two categories. Those that hurt others and those that save others. But they're two sides of the same coin. Sometimes you can save somebody by hurting someone else, and sometimes you hurt somebody by saving someone. Yeah. There's no point in discussing whether such acts were right or wrong. If that's what the ancestors decided to do after careful deliberation, we have to respect their decisions. Why do you think your mother left that book? I thought it was because she might have wanted to close a chapter of history. But maybe there's a different reason. Maybe she did it out of respect. Well, she must have been shocked and disappointed when she first learned about what her ancestors did. Just like Sara. But she couldn't condemn them for it. They dirtied their own hands for the greater good of the island. She couldn't denounce that as entirely wrong. Surely, she must have wished to see the island as well. Just like Sara. So, maybe she helped write that book in order to justify their actions. People have very limited power. That's why they try so hard to make use of the power that they do have. And sometimes they hurt others in the process. Or sometimes deceive them. That's how history is written. This is all just speculation on my part though. But can't you believe in your mom a little more if you think about it that way? Beyond us is the path that our ancestors have laid out. But that doesn't determine our future course. The ancestors are just watching over us from behind. That's why we're able to progress towards the future with confidence.
はい、そうですね。
And that's also why Sara and I can keep on living. I had an amazing dream. Ooh. A single woman was sitting at a desk writing, and a place so tranquil it could have been the Garden of the Gods. Her pen slid smoothly across the paper, the sound of which was the only thing punctuating the silence. I was captivated by her elegant mannerisms and classy demeanor, and I wished that a moment would last forever. But it was just a dream. If I reached out my hand, she would surely vanish into thin air. If I called out to her, my voice would surely die away before it reached her. Yeah, that's how usually the dreams work. Everyone disappears the moment you try to call them out or reach them. So I just kept on watching. Eventually, the woman noticed me. She raised her gaze and said,
はい、何か？
She flashed a gentle smile. Why did that woman look so much like Sara? I need to consult my editing software about this after I finish this episode. Sunday, August 22nd. Today will be a very pleasant day. Sunny with cloudy periods with mild temperatures typical for September. The approaching Arctic cyclone will bring dry air. Click. Ah! It was just getting interesting!
天気予報にいいも悪いもねえだろ。
Karen enters the living room dragging the vacuum cleaner behind her. What are you doing, dude? Since it's Sunday today, she's been accompanying me since the early morning. Which is fine and all, but the better way to smile gives me the energy to keep on going every day.
いいからそこどけ。邪魔だ。つか仕事しろ。
Ah! My butt! It's sucking up my butt! This day would have been perfect if not for the fact that I can't really slack off and Karen's around. I'm not slacking up or anything, I'm just checking the weather forecast before I start doing the laundry.
お天気お姉さんがどうとか言ってたじゃねえか。
I'm just, combining work and play into... Ah! My shirt is sagging up my shirt.
そうだ。洗濯
Not my shirt!
多分午後から荒れるぞ。
The forecast said it would be sunny.
んなもん当てになんねえよ。本土向けの放送なんだから。
I see. Now that she mentions it, I guess that makes sense. But can I really trust your wild instinct? Not again! Fire! It's taking away my hair!
誰が野生だって？誰だ？
Ow, 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 ow.
つかさ、天気予報は信じるくせに私の言うことは信じねえの
I'm
よ。
sorry! Ow!
大体未来人が今日の天気でどうなるかなんて分かってるはずだろう。結局あんたはさ、自分に都合のいいことだけ信じてんじゃねえか？
Ow!
そんなもん、何も信じてねえのと変わらねえよ。
Stop! Ah! She finally let me go! Ah! What's with that look?
別に。
She finally looks away. Isn't she satisfied yet after hurling all that abuse at me?
おはようございます。
Morning.
ってどうかしたんですか、お二人とも。
Sara appears, looking rather sleepy. Her slippers flapping across the floor. You have to hear this. Karen just... Sara, there's sleep in her eyes.
どこですか？
Stay still. I'll wipe it. I'll wipe it. I'll wipe it for you. Karen's giving me a reproachful glare.
もしかしてお二人とも朝から喧嘩ですか？別に天気の話してただけだよ。本当は何をしたんですか？
She really doesn't trust me, does she? Nothing, I swear. Like Karen said, we were just talking about the weather. The forecast at the TV said it'll be sunny today, but Karen's saying there will be a storm or something.
なるほど。事情は把握しました。そういうことでしたら私にお任せください。
Sara pats her chest before turning towards Karen. Hey, I wasn't done explaining.
私が履いているこのスリッパ、実は魔法のスリッパなんです。このスリッパを蹴り上げると、あら不思議。
Sara kicks her slipper right up into the thin air.
ズバリ、今日は晴れでしょう。
That doesn't prove anything!
占いを侮ってはいけません。科学的根拠のある占いも世の中には多数存在しているのです。
Yeah, she's definitely as weird as me.
下駄占いの場合は空気中に含まれる水蒸気の割合により足の裏と下駄の摩擦係数が増減しトルクに変化が。
Right. Weren't you saying it was magic?
というわけで、
Guess it turns
ここ
into
は私に免
science.
じて二人とも喧嘩は終わりにしてください。
Karen and I exchanged glances. We weren't really fighting in the first place, but, well, whatever. Fight's over. Ding, 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 it's tie. Alright, let's agree that it'll be sunny.
たく、そういうことにしといてやるよ。
There's not much of a difference between believing in a forecast, your instincts, or fortune telling. It's impossible to accurately predict the future anyway. So you might as well believe in whatever sounds the best to you. Okay then, I'll try to predict tomorrow's weather.
明日の場合は右足で蹴り上げるんです。
Don't break a TV, please. Like this! There!
ねえ、節ね。
Uh-oh!
あなたに話したいことが。
Just as I kick off my slipper, I'm distracted by Rinne's voice and it flies off in the wrong direction. Ah! It flies towards the ceiling again! Oh no! Eee! The chandelier smashed to pieces! Fragments of glass come raining down and sparks of sun flying.
節な。
I'm sorry! I'll pay for it, so please forgive me! I didn't mean any harm, I'm so sorry, Princess Rinne! I'm starting to get used to prostrating myself.
まあいいわよ。今さらシャンデリアの一つや二つくらい。
There, babe, I'm gonna break a narrow one. I'm so glad that Rinne's a wealthy princess.
けどせっかくだから、その格好で答えなさい。
Oh. Eve! I don't know what this is about, but I'm terrified.
昨日のこれ、どういうことか説明してくれる？
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a aphrodisiac. She's like something above my head. What do you have that? It's that Johnny-san.
あのね、刹那。あなたがどんな生き方をしようと、私にそれを咎める権利はないわ。けど、サラちゃんが何歳か知ってる？
Oh, it's just as I feared. She's totally got the wrong idea about us now. Rinne, just calm down and listen to me.
何？
I wasn't planning to use that.
だから使いなさいって話をしてるの。
Huh?
私が言いたいのはね、せめて責任の取れる大人になるまでは。お言葉ですが、リンネさん。
Yeah, go ahead and tell her, Sara.
私はもう16歳。結婚も可能な年齢ですが。
Why does she have to go and make things more complicated?
年齢の問題じゃなくて、自立できるようになってからって意味よ。
God damn it, Sara!
私はとっくに一人で暮らしていますが。それに母も16の時に父と結ばれたと聞いています。ならまあ、いいわ。
Wait a minute! That's just gonna give her your approval!
分かっていただけて何よりです。
Ah! Sara! Stop looking so smug!
そういや昨日二人で海蛇がどうとか言ってたが、確か海蛇の紅葉って
Well, I get the feeling there will be even more wild rumors about us now. Thank you.
突然何すんだサラ。
他の人には秘密にするようにと刹那さんが。
This is bad. At this rate, the rumors are only going to get crazier.
どういうことだよ刹那。ことと次第によっちゃぶっ飛ばすぞ。
そうね、聞かせてもらおうかしら。あなたがどういう腹積もりなのか。
No, Sara, can't you
それで
explain?
は刹那さん、私は例の本をもう少し調べたいので書庫にこもってきます。
Come on! What? She's leaving me alone in this sticky situation.
あたしらも場所変えようぜ。ここじゃ死体を埋められねえからよ。
うちの裏手にちょうど昔使ってた焼却炉があるわ。
Oh, come on! Okay. Okay, can close this episode. I'll be right back with you in another one. Enemy. I'll be right back with you in another episode. I'm gonna check the recording of this video and see how similar that woman looks to Sara. Cause this might actually get crazy.